Yeah, no body is not dead, exactly. 8d8. Was that the level 2 smite? I think that might have been a level... That's a hell of a roll, though, for 8d8. And then also another 17 from... some... It doesn't say exactly which ability this caused. I would love to know which ability caused that. That was 1, 2, 3. That was 4d6. I don't know, but that was one hell of a hit. What were we actually looking at there? Okay, there's 63, 70, 91 damage in one attack. Plus the various, combinations of abilities and stuff we got on there. Can we not go back in and loot? We've got to go back in and loot. There's got to be something to loot in there. You devil. Okay, I'm going to call this now. I'm going to predict that dragon flies to our aid in the end in the final battle, sacrificing itself to do something. Calling it now. We need a rest from this. Now, she's asked to rescue her minions.
The projections, they're all gone.
This must have something to do with Adristea's awakening.
Indeed, I agree. Okay, so that horrible thing that we just nearly killed has kidnapped everyone. Maybe? Oh, we can use the gate now? Well, that's good. There's a rest place. Hang on, was the rest place here? Where was the rest place? Was it the other side of this? I thought this would be opened up now. I'm surprised. Right, long rest in here because we need to get these drained. I need to get rid of that. I can't go running along with like 19 hit points. Plus that was it. Oh, hang on. No. I'm being silly. I must have been given some loot for that. I have to have been given some loot. But having said that, I don't see anything. Because she said, accept these trinkets. There was nothing on the floor, was there? I mean, I can't... There was nothing... Oh, God. Have I been stiffed on the loot again? There was nothing just here to pick up, was there? And I can't go back in. And there's nothing in there. Okay, I haven't been stiffed on loot then. But let's just do this anyway, just in case. Detect magic. There. Magic detected. I don't know where we were with loot before, so I'm going to just detect across the whole thing. Let's see if there's anything new there to check out. Yes! No, we knew about that one. We have to sell that one. There is nothing there. She must have just been talking about the gem that she gave us then, because there's absolutely nothing else, is there? Scroll of Bane. Bane is... You can get that. I see nothing else. Oh, wait, no. Hang on a minute. It might have auto-equipped. Like that, yes. A sigil ring of abjuration requires attunement. We need to see what that does. Anyone else get some magic stuff? I've got to remember to keep checking the auto-equipment slots here. Don't see anything else, though. So that's fine. I will just do the ritual thing here. This thing had snuck its way in there. Anything new? Nothing more on the Ring of Abjuration. Do we know what it does? A gift from Master Adristea for helping it. Okay. Sigil rings are a clear sign of draconic favour. They can only be given freely. None have been seen since the fall of Markgfl. +1 to all saving throws. We can cast Dispel Magic once every day for free. That's pretty nice. I might not put that on there, though. I mean, it's nice that they've got that save. You have no magic ring yet. Tell you what, put it on this character. If that lets me cast the thing for free... Oh, actually... Cleric might be better. Whereas, yeah, let's put it on the cleric. Actually, if as long as they can use it, because he doesn't always have a spell that's useful to cast. Hmm. No, I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to put it on there, and we'll attune it there. Right. Well, that was worthwhile doing before we had a rest. Yes, I would like another long rest, please. I think we've earned one there. Start the long rest, get all this back. We need to attune an item. You can attune that one. Because you've already got +2 to AC. Yep, you already got that. I'm assuming that you can actually cast it. We don't need to prepare any spells. We're good. Let me just take a look, though. It doesn't let me see the smite value, does it? Because it's not actually a spell that we can cast. It must be an innate ability. Oh, well. We'll close that. Everyone's back up to full health. We're good. Let me see if this does actually work. Every 1 day, dispel magic. It does indeed work. Okay, excellent. So that's useful. To say if our mage got silenced or the cleric got silenced or something like that, I think that would be a good thing. Oh, you know what I mean. It's a protective spell that a non-magic user can then cast to free up a magic user again. That was my thinking behind putting it on there. We shall see if that's a good idea or not. Can we go through this? We can't. Surprisingly. What's the quest say? There's a path to glory to go back. Shadow of the Defiler. Find Razan and destroy him. Yes, track this quest. Does it give us an indication of where to go? There's a locked door there. We can't go there. We can't fast travel to that, can we? Inside? No, didn't think so. There's a locked door there. Is there, though? We're through that, though, one. I'm sure. We've done the library. There's just a major gate. There's tower access. Where does this take us to, then? I thought that thing over there would have freed up. Let's see if we want to be here or if we need to go back through the major gate. Maybe it's a completely different location. How many hours-ish? Well, someone told me it was 30 hours long, but I'm sure my playthrough is going to be considerably longer than that. I don't need the 20 arrows. There's nothing about quests and stuff there. Okay, I'm going to go back to Markgfl then. So I'm guessing this thing has run away from a complete... He's gone to a completely different area. He's not just retreated somewhere within this tower. He's disappeared. I thought it was a case of, he's taken all these spectral things and locked them up somewhere. But it's not the case. So where is the major gate? Back to Markgfl and a load of stuff to sell. Yes. Teleport. We can come straight back if I've made a mistake, so it's not a problem. I like being able to teleport around. Very useful. Yeah, where have I got this on? I've got this on Steam. Can't access this. Oh, yes, I can access the Steam app, can I? Did it say how long I've played this game for? 17 hours? Nah, it's got to be more than that. Oh, I was going to say 13 hours total. Is that the time? That's the time, right? 30 hours total so far. And I think... I can't say how far I am through it because I don't know the story. But, I would guess 40 to 50 hours. I think I'm halfway through getting this crown filled up. This magic crown, which gets better and better. Look at all the bonuses. Every time you get... cast Raise Dead. Every time I get a new gem, it adds more powers to the crown, which is really nice. But from there, I can't quite see... I think I've only got 3 gems, and I think there's room for about 8 on it, so... Could be interesting. To the Sunblaze Court. What does she want?
Clear skies, adventurers.
He wants. Sorry.
Take a look.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Oh, that was just to hand the quest in, was it? So what do we get apart from some XP? You're gonna have to tell me, buddy, what you gave me, because I can't see. The inventory situation is such a mess. I have no idea. Oh, was this it? No. Could have been. Poem. Nature Manifest. A Strange Letter. I think we've opened all those. Animal figurines. A gemstone pendant. I have no idea. Oh, was that a multiple... How many do you get there? Multiple spam bot thing turned up, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Nightbot. See, that's why we have Nightbot. Very useful. Well, I've handed in a quest. I have no idea what I got as a reward. It'll turn up later if it's important. I might want to visit her and sell some stuff, but I think we'll go and see the council first. We'll get the quest bits done. See what rewards we get. Then we'll visit the traders.
Honourable members of the council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honorable members of the Council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Markgfl Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 Masters of Magic, one for each of the old schools. In time of need, each Master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Tirmar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift, or even reopen the previous one.
Nonsense! The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sor Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgarth.
Impossible!
The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took all the gods of Tirmar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax. Their foul god Sortar knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him, and them, behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures!
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These Deputies? Well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
Tell that
Kill
to
him.
the crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
Look at the different responses. I'd be tempted to say, right, you ungrateful bastards, go and sort it out then. Throw the crown at their feet and storm out in disgust. But that doesn't seem to be an option in this conversation.
You may trust that we are devoted to this quest. We are well aware of its importance.
Right. Trust is a hot topic these days.
Nobody here questions your dedication. You've done a lot already. Yet, we should support you in your efforts.
And we will.
If that is all, may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Of course, Your Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course. I beg the council's pardon.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Then I think that is all?
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Something a little bit odd about that princess. I don't know whether she's just like a naive, innocent person or an imposter.
A word, please, deputies.
What's up?
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
What's that?
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
That's a big word.
Sounds nice.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace. Ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you.
Ravensworth.
Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
That's a town not far from me. Climbing the ranks. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that princess. Something a little bit... I think there's definitely something going to be brought out about it that's surprising at the end. But I don't know. And as for the council, God, it reminds me so much of the Jedi Council in episodes 1, 2, and 3. A bunch of stuck-up, flipping, ignorant, we know better, we will not listen to outsiders sort of arrogant arseholes that end up almost destroying the universe. That's exactly what it reminds me of. I don't feel particularly inclined to help them. We should go and let them burn. Or help them burn. We could do that. Anyway, let's go and do a little bit of trading, shall we? Or I'll tell you what, maybe we should... Where is this? We're going to go and hand some stuff in here first, because we are just right here. And we need to go and talk to that person there. Yeah, the inn's nice, isn't it? And that's where Drunken Co is, and I think we've got some stuff to hand in to him too. Yeah, I don't know where all those spam
Clear
bots
skies,
came
my
from.
friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Yeah, what about this?
Feast your eyes on this.
And he says, whipping his cock out. So we've got some stuff that we can hand in. I mean, we've got... This is nearly max, so...
See you next time, friends.
That can't go much higher. We got some achievement there, and I missed out what it was. Hey, I would like to then see what I can buy with my efforts. Thank you very much.
Clear skies, my...
We do require your service.
This was the right person, right, where we were coming to. So, do we want... We could have another bag of holding, but at the moment I feel like I'm actually okay for this stuff. Let's see. Waste of money. An amulet of health. Extra constitution. Well, that's always good. What are these? Boots of levitation. Cast levitate every hour. Every hour? Nice. Would that help with... It's It's not quite the same as fly, though, is it? A belt of hill giant strength. So we can buy another one of those? Oh, for 800. That might be worthwhile. Boots of Elvenkind. Advantage on stealth ability checks. Boots of striding and springing can jump at maximum distance without risk. Unaffected by encumbrance penalties. Unaffected by heavy armor penalties. Good one for the rogue, I think. Boots of the hinterlands. Resistance to cold. Damage is halved. Oh, stuff like that. That's always nice. Braces of sparkles. Cast sparkle at will. Sparkle is just something that lights things up, though, isn't it? So I don't know that that's necessarily great. Braces of defense. Oh, we're not wearing armor or a shield. Okay, only any good for the mage in that case. Braces of archery. You have proficiency with a longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus on damage rolls on range attacks made with such weapons. For how much? 805. It's a definite ranger weapon. Brooch of shielding, immune to the magic missile spell, and resistance to force damage. Circlet of blasting, which we've had. Oh, that's expensive. Cloak of arachnida. Resistance to poison, can move along walls, cannot be restrained by webs, cast pass without trace. Some nice stuff, isn't there? Cloak of protection. Saving throws nice. I mean, that's something that's good for a wizard that can't normally get much armor on. Cloak of Elvenkind. Oh, hang on. You get advantage on... Oh, right, okay. Disadvantage on perception when spotting the bearer. Does that work both ways then? You get advantage on stealth and they get disadvantage on perception. That could be good. I do like looking at these magic items. Endless quiver. Gauntlets of ogre power. We've got things to already do that though. Headband of intellect. Well, it's nice for saving throws, so... There's some very expensive stuff, though. A necklace of fireballs. And a manual of bodily health. Oh, wow. Hang on. You study this, increases your constitution. Is there a strength one, then? A manual of gainful exercise. Yes. Wow. And we've got one for dexterity as well. These are worth saving up for, clearly. Oil of sharpness. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's just a... That looks really good, but I mean, I'm guessing that doesn't last for long. For 1 hour, the coated item is magical. That's expensive for an hour's use of stuff. Immunity to diseased. Ring of Featherfall. We haven't really been worried by falls, though. Ring of Dark Vision. I nearly bought that before. Proof against poison. Immunity to poison. Nice. Completely immune to poison. Slippers of spider climbing. Stone of good luck. Oh, that's a good one. Is that like a brooch? Does it say where it goes? Just a good old ring of protection. And then we've got wisdom, intellect, influence. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Some really good stuff. And a shard of ice if you want to... Oh, we've got some new stuff to make now. Right, close that. We're gonna come back there. We've got some money to raise, I think. That's some damn good stuff. On the crafting page, I mean, look what she can make here. Scale armor. No, forget about scale armor. I don't see that these are particularly beneficial at all. We want plate armor or just nothing. Leather armor of flame dancing. I mean, I'm going to guess that's immunity to fire. And of survival. A life stone. An empress garb change. It sounds good, but I don't think it's going to be all that great. What about the new weapons? We still haven't got that. Oh, wait, we can now. We've got the blood of Solasta, so a white burn. We don't know what that does. It makes a short sword. I hope I'm not going to use something up, which is then essential for something else. A Doomblade rapier. I don't think we found a primed rapier anywhere. Did he sell one? A mace of smashing. Don't have a heartstone. Well, I might have a heartstone back in the Yeah, I have, actually. I recognise that. I must have one. A Warden Blade. Oh, I wish it told us what these created. I really do. That thing looks amazing, doesn't it? What else have we got? Frostburn Dagger. And a Battle Axe of Acuteness. That doesn't sound so exciting. Okay, we know we can get the stuff here. You know how to make this, but don't know what it does? Yeah, I know. I'd love to see the stats. I don't want to... I don't want to make something, which then you look at it and you think, oh, I've just wasted, like, the one crystal of that type I've got. And all it does is +1 to this. And it's... I need to know it's going to be something more special. Or that it's not going to use up materials that I wish I'd then saved for something else.
Your rooms are ready.
Yeah, let's go and see what we've got over here then. And we do need to go and sell a load of stuff. We need to speak to the scavengers. We need to speak to the Co. We'll go and see Co Carnage in the inn. And we need to go and sell some stuff to the main vendor.
You. I know you.
What?
You were at the embassy. An aide or something?
You're mistaken. I'm a council deputy.
You can't fool me. I never forget a face.
What's going on, friend?
Never mind.
Oh, yes.
That same week, the Galavan envoy somehow got hold of our plans for the trade treaty.
Stop bothering us. We're guests of the princess.
Kill him. Go on, kill him.
He's a Belmont. Be careful. They're a powerful family in the Snow Alliance.
This isn't over. Now I found you. We'll settle this.
Gonna be a fight. Yeah, because my character's background was he was a spy.
Old story.
Yeah.
Look, if this is going to be a problem, we need to fix it. Together.
I agree.
With force.
All right. Then I'll need to see someone at the Galavan embassy.
Cool, okay. It's a character quest. Well, Shadow of the Past. Yes, we're going to get into trouble for something I did a long time ago in my character's past. That's quite cool. So the backstory actually does make a difference. Oh, hang on. What have we got? Can we go in there? Is this our new home? What have we got in there then? This is where we've got our primed stuff, is it? We have another Ring of Dark Vision, which I don't think I need. A beautiful pendant. There's got to be something to that. Right, okay. Okay. Let's put these in these bottom slots so I can see what they are. We know what the Ring of Dark Vision is. We need to check all this stuff out. There's something very special going on here. And that's just a good crafting item. What's in the box as well? Way, food. Anything else to steal? Is this just an opportunity then to sleep in any of these? Very, very nice. Right then. Mage, please. Let's go for a ritual. We've got a lot of examination to do here. Start with the Magnificent Bow. Short bow +2. What a find. That is really good. So, that goes straight away. We've got a short bow +1. We can now sell this. Hang on, flaming arrow, I'm sure. If I just click reorder, does this actually stack the arrows? I think it does. Nice. Let's get this over straight away before I forget.